Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Irving, and there's James from the arc. Noah grabs the board. Here's Rose. Oh, and that was no question. Powered it down.
Well, that's one of Derrick Rose's specialties, finishing at the rim. Go ahead and flex those muscles, D. Rose.
Outside for Irving. Screen by James. From behind the arc. And it's Irving missing. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for Chicago. First quarter of play, a minute in. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, you love the attitude of Derrick Rose. You want to play great defense? No problem. I can still finish.
Driving in. Oh, it's a big-time jam. Slams it right over Irving.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? What a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Irving, that's good.
Look, Kyrie has so many options when he runs the pick and roll. He runs it to perfection.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. To the inside.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Irving for 3. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
To the left side wing. Here's Dang. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Logan's no good. Smith left side. Pass to James. Cleveland rebound. Knocked loose. Clock at 6. Thompson with a screen. James goes in. And slam dunk by James.
You could see in LeBron's eyes he would not be denied on that drive.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Now here's Rose. He has 6. From the top of the key. And again, it's Chicago.
When you come off the screen that hard and that fast, so difficult to stay with Derrick Rose.
Outside Irving. Pass to James. James can't get that one to fall. Bulls leading by 6. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Back to Rose. Here's Dang. For 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
First team foul.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
It's tipped. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
To the right side. Love for 3. Out to James. Puts up a 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
The Green green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Pass to Dang. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Dang's got 6 points.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Irving for 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession. And Cleveland has possession. 9-point game. He drops it from range.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
Here's Rose. And the layup is good off the glass. 10 points for him.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
There's no debate there. He got
Team
hammered.
foul.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of this game. And he drops it first. Both free throws good from James. He got it up. Can't get it to drop. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. It's the Bulls. Up 6. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Boozer misses. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Outside Irving. Takes the 3. Rose grabs the board. On the take. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Here's LeBron. LeBron with the slam.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. They set a pick. 5 to shoot. Pass to Rose. Outside, off the mark. Irving for 3. Fires in the triple. Irving's got 8.
How quickly he squares up so quickly after a dribble, even on pull-ups. That is difficult to guard.
They switch here. Chicago leading. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Korver. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3. Korver's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. There's a screen by Love. Here's Fry. Takes a 3. Knocks down the long jam.
That's Fry's game in a nutshell. A dangerous perimeter threat who you can't give room to shoot from behind the arc.
Here's Rose. He's got 10. And Smith over to help. Here's Korver. Here's Rose. He doesn't go for it. Love with the defensive effort. The 3, Smith. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Rose. Smith with the rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Fry. 4-3. Chicago with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Korver. And the 3 off target. The Cavs trailing. The 3, Smith. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And really, Smith is always looking to fire as soon as he touches the ball. The D has to be more aware of that quick trigger.
And down it goes. 2 points. Rose has got 12 points in the game.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Love for 3. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
On the attack, Rose. That's it. And he slams it in one-handed.
I'd say he gets on a roll, you better watch out. Rose is having a tremendous night. He's been relentless attacking.
Here's Fry. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Fry's got 6 here in the quarter. Chicago trailing here. Rose right side. Pass to Korver. And there's the screen. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. And it's dang missing. And Cleveland has possession. The 3, Smith. And it's Thomas with the rebound. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Well, absolutely fearless. And this is one thing you can say about Derrick Rose. He's never had trouble converting in the painted area.
Pass to Love. Back to Irving. It'll count. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Bulls leading by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Watson with it. Pass to Korver. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Cleveland shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look effortless.
There's a screen by Love. The 3, James. Sends it home from three-point land. James has got 12. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
Pass to Fry. This one for 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. He's got 9.
And guys, that's why Fry is out there. His ability to score the ball, so important to this ball club.
Outside Watson. Gibson, high post. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of that.
Offensive rebound. Outside Irving. Goes up again. Korver grabs the board.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Back to Watson. Pass to Korver. There's the 3. And the Bulls get it back. Oh, nice shot by Watson.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
side Love. Irving looking around. Got a nice finish on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving show off that touch.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Korver. From the arc. Grabs a board. The Cavaliers lead by 4. The 3, Smith. Drills it from deep. Smith got 6 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options of the offense.
Substitution on the
Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2
Pass
minutes.
to Bogans. Gets the trifecta.
Bogans.
Bogans has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's Fry. The 3 ball. Noah grabs the board. Here's Dang. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. And now just a 1-point Cavalier lead.
And so much attention drawn by Rose. He knows how to exploit that to create for his guys.
They set the screen. Pass to Fry. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. Fry's got 6 in the quarter.
When Fry is in the zone, you have to keep getting him the rob. He can score in a variety of ways.
Logan. And Chicago again with a bucket. Now Irving. 11 points in the game. James outside. Pass to Fry. On the arc. Rebounded to Bogans. And Rose has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Here he goes. And it's Irving with a rebound. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. A nice shot by Smith.
Release from Jordan makes him so hard to guard.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Bulls trail by 4. Now here's Rose. He's got 16. With 4 on the clock. Jams it in off a great move.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Cavaliers. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And here's James. Oh, LeBron! Just too much to handle inside.
You call this a groove, folks, offensively. When shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
From deep, Rose. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Rose has got 21.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Irving for three. Good D by Rose. Chicago trailing here. Here's Deng. Out to Rose to take the lead. The shot is off. On the wing, Irving. Chucks it down from distance.
Unbelievable release from Kyrie. Boy, shot ready on the catch.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Outside for Love. 5 on the clock. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
Offensive board. Out to Rose. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. On defense, the Cavaliers. They lead by 4. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throws. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown. Cleveland.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. Right wing. James outside. There's a screen by Love. 6 to shoot. The steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls to take the lead. The 3 is out. Oh, target from range. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Pass to Fry. Smith with it. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's stolen by Irving. And here comes the break. And it's stolen by Rose. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Deng. Lots of three fly. Great positioning on the now. And the Bulls lead by 4. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stat for the Bulls?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 to go by. Rose with it. Shot clock at 5. From deep. 5 points aboard. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come for those who take good shots.
Thanks to Love. Falls. Nice feed throws. There's a screen. Takes it inside. Yeah!
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
James can't get it to go. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, BA, the clock is theirs to burn.
Rose outside. Going inside. Money.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game. While they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way. Oh, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Here's Irving. This one belongs to Chicago. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Alex.